update. Remember the cops we reported on based on whistleblowers inside of a police department who said these officers were allowed to cheat based on their proclamation to us? Well, we got more insight. So police in Riverdale, Georgia, allege their supervisors in their department were caught cheating on their licensing exams, all right? Yet no one was punished. Now you may say, why is this even important? It's important because the examination dealt with officers and their understanding of particular codes that are told to them by 911, codes that are told to them by individual officers. These codes are important. It's the difference between life and death, literally. You can say something, misinterpret it, and all of a sudden you think a gun is necessary when the only thing that was necessary was simply a vehicle, a transport. All right. Now, here's a 911 call. The Riverdale police whistleblower says proved the 911 operator, Lisa Jones, was actually at the police station when she should have been off around 2 a.m. June 14th, 2018. This is imperative to the story. I'm going somewhere. Here it is.
Riverdale Police and Fire.
Hey, this is Chelsea. I'm a social worker at Grady Hospital. Hey, I'm calling because we had a patient that was brought in from.
Okay.
For a bicycle versus auto, and he's unknown. I was trying to follow up and see if you guys maybe had any identifying information on him.
Let me check. Hang on just a second.
Thank you so much.
I want you to remember that call. I want you to put it in the back of your mind just for a moment. Put it on a shelf. We're gonna bring it back out, all right? Put up the officers. You're looking at Captain Kirby Threet and Lieutenant Vishna Shreen. Whistleblowers say the pair led a 911 dispatcher, Lisa Jones, into the department to take a police certification exam for them on June 14th, 2018. We received that 911 call you just heard on June 14th, from June 14th, 2018. According to multiple members of that police department, it is in fact Miss Lisa Jones. There's more. The exam gives officers the authority to run driver's license registrations and license plate checks. If you fail, you cannot look up suspect information. Here are 2 screen captures confirming the 2 officers took the test on that same date, June 14th, 2018. You see it? It's right on the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's website. All right. Another screen capture we previously reported shows Shreen logged in with Threet's email. Captain Threet, who now oversees the department's internal affairs, allegedly struggled with the test because he has difficulty reading. The Riverdale Department Information Technology Manager, Adrian Campbell, confirmed to someone in the department he saw video of the 911 dispatcher admitted into the offices at about 2 o'clock in the morning. We have the record from the anonymous source right there. Indisputable reached out by email with the evidence provided to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Director Nellie Miles said the Bureau considers the matter closed. Let's go to the quote. In November 2020, the GBI's Georgia Crime Information Center, GCIC, received an anonymous complaint that 2 Riverdale Police Department employees had fraudulently completed the CJIS network operator training by allowing another employee to complete the training. GCIC treated this as a possible security violation and conducted a review. She continued, the GBI and the Riverdale Police Department were unable to substantiate the allegation since they were made anonymously. Furthermore, GCIC could not determine whether any cheating or fraudulent activity occurred. The GBI also shared an email from Spivey responding to their investigation, saying, I have attempted to corroborate the anonymous complaint by gathering any available evidence. Current officers in the Riverdale department agreed that the cheating scandal is an open secret in the department. One anonymous police source told Indisputable, and I quote, the issue is this: they won't go forward without the whistleblower. So they can find the whistleblower and annihilate the whistleblower. Imagine if a murder was like that. Someone anonymous, person calls and says there's a dead body down the street. What if I, as a cop, said, I can't look into this because you won't tell me who you are? Let me be very clear here. We are supporting the police because the police are the ones who contacted us. The police are the ones who provided the guidance to us. The police are the whistleblowers in this story. I am supporting the police. Good, decent police. There's more. Following the incident, Spivey, the chief of Riverdale, changed department policy to require an agency coordinator be present to proctor all examinations. Indisputable received an employment record for dispatcher Lisa Jones that states she was fired 4 days after the alleged cheating incident that all of the investigators say, well, that never happened. It states employment status terminated. We also received a response to a request from the city of Riverdale that states no record of an internal investigation exists for June 2018. So this record indicates Spivey never conducted an investigation. That is what this record indicates. It says, thank you. It says, good morning. Thank you for your request. There is no internal affairs file related to an investigation of cheating in June 2018. It's in black and white. Put up the pictures of the so-called leaders of Riverdale, Georgia. Chief Todd Spivey and Mayor Evelyn Dixon. Representatives of the city and the police department did not respond to Indisputable's request for comment. Now, we've been here before, Madam Mayor, Chief. You realize I'm not fishing for stories in your department. Those stories are coming to us from inside of your department. Obviously, they believe you are a feckless leader. You have no ability to actually lead with integrity and morality. I'm not saying these words, they are. All right, my dear brother, thoughts here.
The original reporting on this show is so dope, and it's a testament to the work that the producers and the investigators who work on this show put in. Cops, individuals came to y'all specifically for the reason of exposing this and doing a good job of putting it out there for everybody to know. With that said, when you did the story before, I want to also add this, that, and again, you said this previously, if the officer in question, at least one of them, had issues with reading, any accommodations made to help with that should be made. With that being said, with this incident, it's easy for us to draw a line between something like this going on and then somebody getting hurt or injured along the way because of negligence. And that is ugly beyond the belief. So hopefully an actual investigation will come from this, or I don't know, justice or consequences will come so nobody can get hurt in the future, or somebody's job isn't putting somebody in danger. So good work out of this show.
And let me say this, if the person has challenges reading, they should support you, sir. They should have supported you. They should have assisted you. But you have to say this, brother. If you or somebody in your family needs a lawyer, you want a lawyer that knows what? the law. If you or somebody in your family needs a doctor, you want a doctor that knows medical procedure. If somebody needs a cop, sir, they need a cop that at least understands the rules, regulations, and laws that are being enforced.